Okay guys, I'm on the road to Gorazde. It's beautiful. It's a bit worse than I thought, this road, but maybe it's not the absolutely correct road, but I have asked this gentleman here in front of me, stop the car. He was very friendly and he told me that's the absolute correct way to Gorazde. I'm not really sure why the road is in such bad condition. I thought there should be better conditions for road driving already in 2022, but okay, I decided to go. I have as well no idea. As always, your humble podcasts are not the very best prepared, but I decided to see, and it's good, you know, you can go. It's a bit potholes. I thought today is already a European highway to Gorazde, but seemingly that was not the priority of anybody. But it's a hero city. I remember I was sitting in March 92 with a Serb student leader, and he told me about Gorazde. And I told everybody in Austria, but what we did was nothing, like always, yeah. And the people were under siege for so long, for 3.5 years. But they were not killed ultimately, you know, like in Srebrenica. That was of course the worst, yeah. And when you think about it, it's of course a big disaster. And I wanted to go, yeah, because I will go for Srebrenica after the event. I will go on Wednesday, that's my plan, when I have organized everything correctly. It's the Monday today, the 11th, 12th, 13th. Yeah, exactly, yeah, so that's the plan. And I will do that. And now I will try to manage this road. Woohoo! That's wild. That's one of the wildest driving I've done in a time. But you know, I'm getting in Vienna, I always use the subway and the metro. So I'm getting out of this usage. And yeah, Gorazde is the hero city. I really love it. Gorazde for me is the symbol of resistance, and it's the counterpoint. Because Gorazde, the people, there is no genocide memorial necessary in Gorazde. They just would need a better road there. And that's the whole thing. In Srebrenica, when Mladic went in and said he will kill all the Turks, yeah, and the Dutch have left him to kill. I mean, if I'm a military officer and somebody gives me the task to protect somebody, and I basically then run away, then I'm no longer a military officer, but I'm a slimy pig. And the sad truth is that the Dutch will live in infamy for, you know, they sent their soldiers and then they let them take hostage and then they betrayed the people they were there to protect. I know the Dutch are now messing up everything in the Balkans again, but honestly the shame of this Srebrenica debacle is eternally on the Dutch. Not sure if Rutte is coming, but it's always one thing, you know, to later cry, I'm sorry there was genocide, but protect the people, you know, that's the idea. To protect the people alive, then you don't have big memorials afterwards, good. But the people live and they can do things and they can live and they can breathe and they can get children and they can develop the land, they can build their houses. And that's what Europe should be about, yeah? Because we are anyhow a continent full of memorials of genocide. And you know, we should be learning from the past. That means to stop and not to make a continent where we don't have all these new reasons for genocide. And now we have a new one with the genocide for genocide for Mariupol. Russians made again. They did it again. And we didn't stop it again. And why exactly we have this kind of conditions here in terms of road traffic in Bosnia today? It's already highways there. From Sarajevo in two directions you have highways, yeah? But Gorazde seemingly was nobody's priority. But maybe there's a different highway to Gorazde. And maybe, I don't know. But at least I make this video when the next crazy Austrian in a Vyshyvanka dress drives here around. He at least has the chance to come here and to see this video before and then maybe not to go and find the right way. But I just looked on Google Map. What else should I do? But now there exists this video, the highway to Gorazde. Actually, why am I not doing anything? I call since 3 years. I do this activity now, but intensively 2 years. I call for a highway for peace package. Yeah, that would mean about 5 billion euros for the Bosnian state. Yeah, 2 operations to basically look here, energy infrastructure they have. Very good, very good, absolutely very good. And so we have this kind of situation, and we have what we need is more highways. And you know, the idea would be, because Mr. Dodik, he loves even more than Russia, he loves money. And you know, money is very important. That's why I say, let's offer the euro for Bosnia. Let's offer this 5 billion highway deal. Let's buy the 2 state highway operators. They are like very beautiful state-owned company like Asfinag. EIB buys 49% of both, of the federation and of this beautiful Republic of Srpska, which I call for the dissolution if they don't behave. And let's be sure that I will call that more, because I'm sure they will not behave. And I call for them to... Oh, very good. He's a very careful guy. He knows the road. He goes there very often. No, now I know why Gorazde survived, I guess, because not even the Serbs could come here easily. And I wanna be in Gorazde. Yes, Gorazde was an enclave as well. I will find out all the history of Gorazde, and I will show you what I can. And look at it, it's a big drive. I still have to go to Visegrad. But I hope the road to Gorazde will lead me to Visegrad in some to be honest, of all the countries which I've been, I know Bosnia the least. Yeah, I know now the Herzegovina a bit from driving from Montenegro towards Sarajevo, and I know also Jajce. But this part, the eastern part, where at the Drin River, because Visegrad is at the Drin River, that I know. I will see. The Drin River was full of blood. Nick told me in the podcast, you can listen to his interview. It was wild. You know, the dead bodies of the Bosnian Muslims in '95 the blood of the river was red. Literally. So many. Now here, look, some remnants of the war, destroyed houses. Some are repaired already. There we are. Wow, the cow, cool. Yeah, here I think really some investment in infrastructure would make a lot of sense. Would be beautiful. Wow, this would be good. This road to Gorazde is not the highway I expected. Mr. Sattler, hello Mr. Ambassador. I thought you invest here. The 5 billion deal. It was a very good idea. But many of my good ideas are not happening because they have better plans in Brussels. They know. The Brussels way. We don't care. Supposedly here a lot of Islamist extremist camps. Yeah, according to Mr. Macron. You see? There in the forest. Certainly more Muslim extremists in Paris, in every district, in every arrondissement, than in the whole of Bosnia together. FUCK, Mr. Macron, honestly. Wow, very good. He saved my car. I'm happy. This man is really very good man. The old farmer knows the way. You have to follow the old farmer. This is the Bosnian way. I asked him for help, and he was helping me very kindly, guiding me to Gorazde. So I worked all these pitfalls because when my car is broke, what I do then in this beautiful place. are not perfect here in this part of Bosnia. In other parts we have highways already. But Mr. Sattler doesn't bring the 5 billion. Mr. Hahn is too busy. Mr. Lindner says, no, we don't need another debt package. I call for another debt package. They say no. Mr. Lindner and Mr. Larsfeld, they sit somewhere very smartly in Berlin in some kind of sky tower of the Ministry of Finance, and they know that debt is bad. That's their ideology. And then Günther has to drive on this car and this road in 2020, and not just Günther on this kind of, it's just, my fun tour to promote Bosnian NATO EU accession on this historic day, the 11th of July. But it's the people who live here every day and all the year, in the winter and in the summer. They have to use this road. It's probably an important road for them, and it's in this condition. So they say, hello Europe. And what they say, their children then, from this old farmer, what they say, hey daddy, it's very nice, you have a lot of land here, and very nice, you love the country, I love it as well, but I think my salary is 300 euros a month, and in Vienna I can earn maybe 3,000. Goodbye. And so it's anyhow good if they have jobs and work, it's very good. I'm absolutely for the common labor market of all Europeans. But couldn't we do it a bit better, a bit faster? Yes, that's the big question. Good. Wow, this is beautiful land, a lot of forest here. Of course, we have a huge opportunity here in the forest industry, in the furniture industry. Bosnia has these forests and they are very good, and as the people don't know how to do the forestry, there's a lot of tourism potential in all directions, and it's a very, very nice country for agro-tourism, for agriculture, for white water rafting. Yeah, it's very nice. Very, very nice. Good. There's a bump in the road. Yeah, good. Video podcasting while driving to Gorazde is a service of Pax Europiana for everybody who wants to come to Gorazde. And if you want to know how and why they survived, probably because they were hiding out in a big mountain village where they could live in peace, where their future was bright, because they were courageously protected. Here in Supa, and it was in Supa, the Ukrainians, but yeah. Oh, sorry. This one was too steep to stay in the second gear, so I had to drop it. Yeah, very good. So, this is the Gorazde Tour 2022. For peace and prosperity in Pax Europiana. Anyhow, I hope the visibility is good and the audio is working. I don't know how long this will take. I wanted to have a very nice lunch break, but no. I'm now driving behind this resident of Gorazde, I guess, who is going, and somewhere we will meet the facts of life, and we will come to the point where we will meet this village. Gorazde is beautiful, and then Visegrad is beautiful. I learned today on Twitter that this is like that this Peter Handke wanted to stay in this one hotel in Visegrad, which is like a resort where they have this horrible center of rape and of violence against women, and he wanted to stay there. So I will go to protest against Peter Handke. And I will protest against him. That's my plan for today in Visegrad and in Gorazde and Impale. I was there today. I have to change the gears from time to time. Good. I will keep you posted. I don't know how long this is. I will now stop a bit with video podcasting and focus on driving. It's also very good. So my mom is happy with me. Bye. See you in Gorazde.